YouTube, this is Amon of Team Taisaku. This is the third time tonight I've tried filming this. I've tried 3 other times on another night. All I can say is this deck is cussed. It's my Dark Wool deck, level 4 build. I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as possible with as much detail. But yeah, this is my level 4 build, Dark Wolves. Morphing Jar staple for Dark Wolves. He's the only Earth attribute. He's the only non-dark fiend type you run. When he's flip summoned, both players discard their hands and draw 5 new cards. 2 tour guides. With Songham being gone, I had to find a replacement, but she's good in Dark Wolves because you got Brow and yeah, quick level 3 XE summoning. Night Assailant. He's good. When he's discarded, you get to add a flip effect to your hand, which Sniper Hunter abused, which got put down to 1. When he's flipped, you get to destroy a card on a monster on your opponent's side of the field. Good tour guide target. Same with Possessed Dark Soul. When he's summoned, when you can tribute him to take control of all your opponent's level 3 and lowers permanently. So I figured he'd be good against like windups and such. I run 2 Trag because he can duplicate monster in your graveyard's level. Plus he's easy to get out. Surprise, motherfucker! Oh, sorry. Something our leader does. Broke character. I broke my own thing. But he copies a monster in your graveyard's level and you can come out when you take damage. Because it's a level 4 build, I run 3 Trance. Trance Archfiend, you can discard a card at no cost to give him 500 attack power. When he's destroyed by your opponent, by card effect or battle, you get to add a monster removed from play, so he comes in handy in the deck, and he came out in Order of Chaos, and he broke Dark Wolves. He's one of few. As I said, this is a level 4 build, so I run 3 Beiges. Many people run 2, but because this is a level 3 build, I run 3. Because if I can get all 3 in my hand and then discard all 3, instant Shockmaster, One-Eye Gainer, and whatnot. 2 Snow, your Searcher, discard, add a Dark Wool card to your hand. 3 Brow. When he's discarded, you get to draw a card. If he's discarded for your opponent's card effect, you get to draw 3. 2 Gold. It's the only level 5 I run. When he's discarded, you destroy 2 cards on your opponent's side of the field, or you can destroy up to. These are the classic Elemental Energy copies, so yay. I love it. It's easier to read than the new ones. Then Grapha. I run 2 because I figured 3 would clog my deck a little bit. If I get a 3rd, I might replace a Trag with one. Then we got spells. 3 Gates. Can't run Dark Wolves without it nowadays. Banish a Fiend type. Discard a Fiend. Draw a card. Dark Wolf Staple. Dark Wolf Dealings. Both players draw a card, discard a card. Dark Wolf Staple. Might run drag down into the grave, but I can get a hold of one. Then we got the Cheerful Coffin. At no cost, you can discard up to 3 darks. So, good card. Card Destruction. Both players discard their hands and then draw the same number of cards. Allure. Draw 2. Banish a dark. And Paw of Avarice. Paw of Avarice allows you to send 5 cards back to your deck, 5 monsters, and then draw 2 new cards. Now for traps, Dark Smog. Banish a card in your opponent's grave, and then discard a card. Or Dark Wolf Staple. Now, something that Dark Wolf users don't really use, Deck Devastation Virus. I figured that this would come in handy. Tribute Grapha, he can bring himself back, so he's great discard or tribute factor for these. And your opponent must discard all 1500 attack or less monsters. Eradicate or Epidemic Virus. Again, tribute your Grapha, call spell, trap, and your opponent must get rid of all of them for the next 2 turns. I run 2 Mind Crushes. Call a card in your opponent, if your opponent has in their hand, they send all copies of that card to the grave. If you guess wrong, then you discard a card at random. So, comes in Dark World. 3 Magic Cylinders, because this card is very damaging. Your opponent attacks, sends it back at him. Most people run cards that counter Mirror Force, so running 3 of these is great. Solemn Judgment. And the huge revolution is Opa. A lot of people run Starlight Road, but because I don't have a Stardust, I run this. It banishes the card that it gets rid of too. So that comes in handy. I have to get a new sleeve. Then you got my extra deck. Number 30 adds the Golem of Destruction. Tour Guide. Zemains. Tour Guide. Grandsaurus. Grandsaurus! 2000 attack. Remove a material when he destroys a card by battle. And deal 1000. Come on, people. Why not run this dinosaur? He feels lonely. Come on. Zenmeister for attack power. Utopia, attack power and attack negation. Shockmaster, number 16. Ooh, pretty. He can stop spells, traps, monster effects, whatnot. So great card. 3 level 4s though. When I skill gainer, 3 level 4s, remove a material. He copies Xyz monster's attack power or effect. So your opponent has Leviathan Dragon, you can give him Leviathan Dragon's effect and make him 3000. So he comes in handy. All 3. Got Gigo the Risen. I run him because he's like he's a 3 level 4 version of Gemini Pearl plus 2950 attack, so he comes in handy. Now my sideboard, it's a bit weird. It's not exactly a sideboard. I just grabbed 15 cards I figured would work good in Dark Worlds. Foolish Burial. Dark Bribe. Dark Bribe. Why aren't you running this? Dark Bribe, people! You may give your opponent a draw, but you negate a spell or trap. Counter, come on. Comes in handy. Forces of Darkness. Put 2 Dark Worlds back in your hand, no matter what level. So you can put 2 Graphas back in your hand, discard them again. Destroy 2 cards. Come on, people. Good card, good card, good card. Dark Light. Same thing as the Predominant Viruses. Destroys all special summon monsters that were special summoned that turn. So, tribute Grapha. Even base can be distributed. Dark 3 Dust Tornadoes. Because it runs like MST, it destroys your opponent's spell or trap. Plus, you can set a new spell or trap. 2 Compulses. Because it kills Fire Kings, Garudniks. 2 Scrap Iron Scarecrows. Dad. Not your dad, my dad. Yeah, you know it. My dad's an asshole. Yeah, dad's an ass. Then we have Final Countdown. I love this card. Pay 2,000 life points, 20 turns later. You win the duel. It's great. This one came out in Dark Crisis after they changed it to spell card. But, I mean, this card is great. I love it. I'll always run it if I can. But, yeah. This has been Amon of Team Taisaku. I hope that you've enjoyed this. I've noticed that my Hazy Flames got over 200 views. I am sad to say that I have lost that deck. I'm glad that you have enjoyed my deck profiles. Please comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. Alright, peace.